This is also the configuration that we gave to the other group, consisting of Michael and Sean Brown. They were able to solve this maze as well, pretty well, and I don't think they ran over that little outcropping like us. But overall, our A-star performed pretty well on this and other algorithms and found the path in a pretty short time, only about 10 seconds, to compute every single possible path and determine which would be the shortest distance. For this configuration, we used RRT, in which the robot will try to randomly branch out. Hi, this is Scott Christensen and J.R. Walther here with our Robot Search Lab. We'd like to show you the various configurations and different algorithms we use to solve our mazes. We'll start with A-star. This is the configuration that we made for our robot to solve. It's using A-star currently, and finding the best path towards that goal over there on the right, and find a way to the goal. That's why you'll see the robot kind of going up and down and towards the wall and stuff in order to get towards the goal. Speaking of the wall, for our creative part, we actually, once we had got the center point of each obstacle, we made a radius around that center point, identifying it as a barrier so that the robot would steer clear of both the marking and the paper. Then, once the robot found a path, it would follow those as points, and then it would only go to the point right in front of it, and it had a little radius around that to identify which of those points it was susceptible to. It made for a really smooth navigation. Here's the configuration that Sean Brown and Michael gave to us for us to solve. We tried solving it with A-star and with RRT, but this implementation you're seeing here is with RRT. We found that it did pretty well of following this path, but still, because it's RRT, it yields a random path, so you'll see it kind of moving up and down, and then it gets towards the wall and stuff like that. So it still has a little bit of chaos, but it still does get to the path. The video cuts out right before it gets to that last turn there, but thankfully, however, the robot actually does get to the end goal.